God, my dad, after like when he was like in like college or whatever, or like he was like a young adult, he just like he played PlayStation a lot. He liked playing the game. He liked playing Silent Hill with his friends in the middle of the fucking dark. And in Silent Hill, there are these like ghost babies that you cannot kill. They just like make goo goo gaga noises at you, right?
Yeah.
So my dad would be playing it, and it was like, and they were like, "Oh, ghost babies!" And his friend would be like, "Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot it!" And he would get so mad. He's like, "I can't! I can't do it!"
That's so funny.
My dad, he's probably like responsible for like a lot of my like early interests. Like he got me into like Nintendo stuff. I assume. I don't actually remember my earliest experiences. Probably Pokemon at least. And he got me into like Star Wars, and like he made me like SpongeBob. I don't
He made you like SpongeBob.
SpongeBob was for
He
you.
liked
down and watch it.
SpongeBob was for you.
Awesome.
What are you talking about?
As good as-
Well, he liked SpongeBob.
I was
I'm talking about like my dad also got me the same stuff. He named me after Luke Skywalker.
Oh, are you serious?
Yes, my mom wanted a biblical name, and my dad wanted
Star Wars.
a cool name. So they compromised.
That's
And
awesome.
they named me Luke.
That's really funny. I was gonna say real quick that this is another fun boss. This is an enemy that only appears in Pikmin 1 real quick, and it's this mushroom that releases spores, and if it hits your Pikmin, it'll turn them into these fun, like, zombie Pikmin. If you can throw up a little fun graphic of what they look like up close, and then they'll rush and all kill you real quick, so it's very fun.
That's scary.
That's really
Yeah.
scary.
Kyle, you didn't finish the story about your dad getting shot in the butt.
Yeah, well, him and his friends used to steal watermelons from this old man, like, all the time and stuff. And, I killed him. But,
Oh,
I found the Omega Stabilizer! I absolutely must have this piece of my battered ship, is ever to fly straight again. It has steered me through countless deep space storms. That looks rather cool.
Now keep telling the story about
My dear old
your
dad.
father getting shot in the ass.
Well, this was a common occurrence. Him and his friends would go and steal watermelons from his, like, old man and stuff. And he warned them, like, one time we caught him, he warned them, listen, if you do this again, I'm gonna shoot you. Remember, it was like the words, like, do this again, I'm gonna shoot you. And, well, they didn't listen. They climbed over the fence and stuff, and they're down there stealing his watermelons. And they could always know they got caught whenever, like, the fucking rusty door would, like, kick open. So they heard that, and they fucking ran from the fence, and he had this, like, it wasn't a real gun, I want to preference, but it's like, I think he described it as, like, it's like this asphalt gun or whatever it is, and when they were climbing the fence, he just got shot right in the ass with it. I know.
I swear to God, that's like a fucking like Stephen King coming of age story. I swear to God.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, this was like, this would have been the 50s or 60s.
Oh, did your dad live Stand By Me, Kyle? Did your dad live through Stand By Me, Kyle?
Yeah. Wait, with what?
Okay. The movie or the book Stand By Me?
Oh,
I don't think
probably.
Kyle's watched that.
I had trouble hearing.
It's crazy because like my dad tells me a bunch of stories, but I don't know like any stories about like from my mom. My mom doesn't tell me stories.
It's like my
My
mom
mom-
tells me all the stories, but
Oh
my
my
dad
gosh.
has none.
I-
I asked him like what he did in high
Yeah,
school,
my
and
dad,
he's like,
my
I
dad
don't know,
never.
school.
Yeah, my dad, like, he doesn't have, neither of my parents have a lot of stories,
My
really.
dad did not do
But
school.
my mom does have the story that, she's a horse fell on her.
A big old horse?
I don't think so. We've joked before because there was one time when I was on call and I heard like a crashing sound while my mom was vacuuming, and we joke about the vacuum falling and killing her. But
Jesus.
in real life, a horse fell on her. Yeah, she had to get like a metal hip. She has a metal hip.
Jesus.
Dang,
Crazy.
this
Yeah.
is
She had to get C-sections because of this horse. This horse like ruined her.
Mm.
Well, that's just scary now. That's just a sad story about the horse.
Well, I mean, she was okay. She was fine. But it's funny sometimes because she'll tell stories, and like that will be the landmark. She'll be like, "Oh, it was like before the horse fell on me, or after the horse fell on me."
Oh my gosh. Before BC, H,
God.
B, A, I don't know how those, I don't even know those heads.
BHI, before horse incident.
This is the dolphin's fin. It's a little beaten up, but it should still function. I've made great strides repairing the dolphin. With this, I should be able to fly again, even if I don't recover all 30 parts. I've recovered 11 out of 30. If I can find just one more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities.
Yelling at you.
They're celebrating.
This
They're
is-
cheering. They're excited.
I have a story, and it's not really a story that happened to my dad, but it's a story.
It's not
kind
really
of
a
about
story
my
that
dad.
happened.
Okay.
Yeah, fake
I just
story.
made it
Fake
up.
events.
No, Cosby.
This anti-gravity device allows the dolphin to swim gracefully through the sea of stars like a dolphin. Now we can now go to a new area now. We got enough parts.
So here's the story. We were reading Fahrenheit 451 in class,
Yeah.
and
I didn't
the
read
main
that book.
character for Fahrenheit 451 is named Guy. My father's name is also Guy.
That's such a
Oh
funny
yeah.
Yeah,
I
well,
think I was here
that's-
for the story.
yeah, you were. The teacher was just like, we were talking about like the book, and she's like, the main character's name is Guy. That's just a stupid name, Guy. Who would name their kid Guy?
Damn, that's
And then
sad.
all of my friends just started laughing.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
And she is like, until like the end of senior year, she would still apologize to me in the hallway.
That's so funny.
Wow.
Speaking of, oh, that reminded me when like the teachers like apologizing. When in like 9th grade when Nick threw up in English class.
Oh, God.
Mhm.
I want to
Aw.
tell the story from my perspective because like you guys have heard it so many times, but it's such a funny story. Like I was just like we were like doing our work about like the fucking stupid book we just read. And all I hear was like from behind me, like adjacent to me, where Nick was sitting, the sound of like water sploshing.
Oh.
And I was like, what the hell was that? And I turn around, lo and behold, Nick's covered in vomit.
Ew.
And I went, oh Christ! And I see him get up, and he goes to the teacher and goes, Miss Fruto. She looks up and just goes, oh my God, get out! Get out! Get out! And Nick like waddles away covered in vomit.
God.
It's so funny. And after Nick left, she goes, "Oh, maybe I shouldn't have yelled like that." It's so funny.
Maybe.
It's so
I
funny.
think she was just in shock.
Wow.
I mean, I hate vomit too. I'm gonna become a teacher, and that would probably be part
Like,
of my reaction.
kindergartner in your class, you're like,
And like, hold on, Kyle, read this real quick.
I found the automatic gear. This thing chugs right along at its own pace. It makes piloting much easier, giving me time to concentrate on the finer points of space travel.
But like when Nick came back to school, probably a couple days later, I don't know. That teacher went to Nick and went, hey, I'm so sorry about what happened. And we still, I swear to God, we talked about that for most of that class. For most of our time in that class, it was awesome.
Luke, can you tell the story of when the teacher thought you and Kyle were gay? In like the 6th grade?
Yeah, 6th grade. Well, I mean, we don't know exactly that she thought that, but God, like we were, I don't know, me and Kyle were sitting next to each other in like 6th grade. Maybe we were like having fun. I might have been sitting in his lap. Who knows? And
We were just like
The
huddled
teacher-
together reading like the book together. I remember. Like we were just like close.
and the teacher went,
Well, it's like during an assembly, I believe.
and the teacher came to us like, hey, Split apart. Separate now. I go, what? Okay. I was just like genuinely confused.
Yeah.
Oh, Pikmin.
Yeah, that's the game. Yeah,
Just realize where you are.
that's what all these creatures are.
Crazy.
I think this is the saddest part entry, by the way, out of all the
Huh?
things. It's actually, I think it's really fucked up. Automatic gear. It has fin cracks running through it. Tried to fill them with dirt. I hope it'd be alright. It's so fucked up. It's
He
so
really
fucked
cares about
up.
that gear.
God. Because if it doesn't work, he's not gonna be able to get home, Caitlin. He's gonna die on this planet.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We have 30
for him.
days. Let's see here. I gotta get water Pikmin for that. I need water and I need like all of them for that stuff. Okay.
What if this happened to you? Would people believe you when you went home?
Pikmin?
That you
I
crash
feel like
landed.
I bet I was like a fucking
Yeah.
astronaut.
Well, if you were already an astronaut,
Yeah, if
people
it would.
believe
Yeah,
you.
if I was like an astronaut and this
And
happened,
you've
I
been
think people
missing
would.
for like a few months.
Yeah, for like 30 fucking days, I bet. Yeah, but like, Jesus.
Gosh.
Thinking about that 9th grade class I had with, like, the 9th grade English class I had with Nick. That's that, because that was the same classroom Nick ate shit in that treadmill.
You guys
Oh,
read about
God.
Michael Papajohn in it, didn't you?
I don't want to get into Michael Papajohn right now, because I want to talk about Nick on the treadmill.
Okay.
Please. Michael Papajohn, I'll talk about him later.
What's there to say?
Yeah, what's there to say? It's Michael Papajohn.
I don't know. I don't know. All I know is the funny anecdote.
Look him up. Michael Papajohn. It's amazing.
He was
Um,
in Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Remember this?
Remember that? It'll be important later. But I don't know. Like, we were at like a friend's house. And Nick saw the treadmill, I guess. I don't know what was going through his mind.
We were
And he-
fucking with the treadmill, and you guys like put it on max speed. And
We put it on
I
max
hate-
speed.
And it sucked him
God.
right in.
Because
And I
He
took
became
a
Flat
step,
Stanley.
I took one step and flew into the air and onto the ground.
it's so funny.
Oh my God,
Well,
I
you
forgot.
are like made of a piece of paper.
I was gonna say
Nick.
he
You're
is-
like Flat
he's like-
Stanley.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's like yellow Pikmin because I remember like when we were on the bus, like we just hit this like huge bump and everyone like flew up a little bit. But when I looked at Nick, like Nick fucking hit the ceiling, if I remember. Like your body, like you fucking flew up and smacked against the ceiling of the bus. And oh my God, I remember that. That was fucking years ago. Jesus. Oh shit, I forgot to read the guard satellite. Whatever.
There was one kid on my bus when I was younger, and he was trying to climb over a seat because the kids on my bus were crazy. Like there were holes punched in the seats of the bus and everything.
Oh my God.
Like we weren't allowed to have pencils on our bus because kids would stab the seats and like make holes.
Mm.
But there was one kid who was climbing over the seat and then they went over and he flew in the arms. So yeah, that was crazy. I remember one time though, I was really young, and my bus driver, I believe his name was either Gary or Tom. We had two different ones throughout my like young years, but I remember I had like these little like Winnie the Pooh coloring pencils, and I really wanted to color on the bus because my bus ride home was like an hour. Yeah, because I lived kind of far from the school, and my bus went through like all of the back roads and like all of the kids who live far away from the school. So it took literally an hour to get home. And so I was like, can I keep my color pencil so I can color? And he like patted me on the shoulder and he was like, yeah, you can. And I was like, thank you.
Oh, that's nice.
How nice.
It's the anti-dioxin filter. This fits over rocket's exhaust ports and filters out all disease-causing agents from the ship's exhaust. That means I'll be able to move around without polluting this planet's atmosphere. I feel worlds better. Damn.
Speaking of bus stories,
Omar.
but I wasn't here for this bus story. Nick, can you please tell the story of when you kicked Kyle's friend out of the seat so you could sit
Oh
next to
my
Kyle?
god.
I didn't kick him out of the seat.
Well, you did with social pressure,
what?
Nick.
Not to him. What happened was that every morning on
Is
the
that you're a
school
big
bus,
bully who
um,
puffed out his chest and went up to
I
him and said, "Scoot it, chump."
I was always super excited to sit next to my friend Kyle Shackles, who got me up in the morning. And we would shoot the shit, we would talk. And I got on the bus, and he was sitting next to some other kid. And I went, that can't be. And
Oh my
I
god.
sat in the seat directly behind them. Like for a while, like I went to kind of like, can't believe you're sitting without me, bro.
Oh my god, you
This was also Kyle's childhood best
Yeah, that
friend.
was my
wasn't
childhood
it?
best friend that Nick did kick out of my seat, but I was just catching up with. It's been a while, you know.
I didn't kick him out. Yeah, I was just, just like, feel like, come on, bro. So, so.
You fucking doing those passive aggressive fucking comments is what you were doing.
and eventually it was like, I can get up and leave. I was like, no.
No, it's fine. And he did. He fucking left.
And I got up there and sat next to you.
Oh my god.
I bet you were so proud of yourself too.
Honestly, it might be a thing to be proud of because oh my god, you got his childhood best friend to get out of the seat and move.
I guess I annoyed him enough.
Oh my
I mean, you
god.
didn't even annoy him. It sounds like you just made him feel guilty.
It wasn't his fault. It was Kyle.
Yeah, my fault. Oh, fuck off, Nick. Jesus.
I don't know if I actually expected him to move. I was just giving Kyle shit, and then when it actually happened, I was like, well, that's okay.
It's like, oh, that's just a benefit to me. Yeah, you fucking.
That's like, hey, buddy.
Jesus. The anti-dioxin filter. The laws of deep space
Kyle's
require
like,
all.
dude, I'm so pissed at you
I
right
was
now.
like, I cannot believe you. And I was just catching up and talking to my childhood friend. It's just been a while since we've really talked. And then you cut the conversation short, is what you fucking did. Like you just halted all interaction. And I was like, alrighty, okay. I
can't believe you're making me sit alone.
We
alone on
fucking
my
talk
lunch.
every morning on the bus. We talked every fucking morning. For like fucking years straight. For years, Nick, years. And I drove you to school, man, every fucking for the last 2 years as well. Oh my god. The laws of deep space requires all ships to eliminate all fucking pollutants. We covered 15 out of 30. We're halfway there. Oh my god.
It's almost over.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fuck.
God, where the fuck was I going? I'm so angry now. Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry, Caden. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this happened. Oh my god, where did they all
I
go?
hope you'll be fine. Is this?
Holy shit.
I just flew out! Oh god! Are we
I'm gonna say sorry to Paula for saying you can do whatever you want on that shuttle. Sorry, Paula.
Jesus Christ.
We have to apologize for our sins.
Are we going
Hey,
to
guys.
Are we going to heaven?
What's your favorite sin?
Shut up. I love all of them
Next
equally.
sin is rudeness.
I can't choose a fate. It's not a sin. I'll kill you.
Sin?
Oh god.
Kyle's friend
Time
was
to
in my
die,
choir class,
neighbor.
and one time in my choir class, we were doing like a group bonding exercise or whatever, and it was like they had like a randomly pull out of a hat what random student's name, and they had to try and name as many students in the class as they could. And
Oh,
the
no.
first one it landed on was me.
Oh,
and
God.
Kyle's friend was one of the names I could remember. but I could barely name like 10
I know.
in a big class.
I would hate that because
I-
I'm so shit at names just in general.
I
Like I can't remember
don't-
anyone's fucking name.
My mom talks about this beat. I don't remember. I didn't know anyone in high school.
My family also gets on to me about that.
But you knew way more than I did.
Well,
I mean, like, I learned everyone's name really early on in, like, school. So, like, during, like, elementary years, I just kind of knew everyone. And it was a small school. So, like, you would learn
And
the
like
new
as
people
you
really
went
quickly.
up through like from
Yeah,
elementary school to middle school, high school,
But-
like
They're
you
kinda
you all, it was the
disadvantaged.
same people.
But here's
Yeah,
the
all
thing.
throughout.
they're kind of disadvantaged because he moved here during like middle school.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I went to preschool with a lot of these people. I went to like all grades with them. I've lived in the same place my whole life. I still didn't know any of them.
Yeah, like, I knew, like, a majority. I think during high school, I started to not know as many people. But, like, I still, like, I know them enough. I don't know.
If
Oh,
someone wasn't,
man.
I had the high school horse blenders.
Everyone's going home for work.
Home
For
for
their
work.
wife and kids.
For work.
Home from
There
work.
you go.
Shut up. You knew what I meant.
No, we didn't.
Everyone knew what I meant.
We absolutely did not.
What's the spinny thing?
Egg beater.
Okay.
A whisk.
Hmm.
I have managed to increase the range of the dolphin. Looking from the dolphin's portal as it launches even higher to the sky, I see a vast wetland in the deepest parts of the forest. I shall call it the distant spring. I can begin my exploration of it tomorrow. For now, I must sleep.
I think I've discovered since graduating high school, like, one of the worst things to happen is to see people from high school.
Well,
I
yeah.
hate it every time. And like, my college, like, 16 other people from our school went to it. Like, I was my next door neighbors in my dorm were from high school, and I hated it. And like, yesterday I was having one of my first days at my new job, and I was so excited, so happy. I was working register, greeting all the people, and then I see one of my childhood best friends from high school, who I haven't talked to in years.
It's like
And it
even
was
if
the
it's someone
worst.
even if it's someone you like kind of liked from high school, it's like, oh, I'm so mad. Why are you
Yeah,
here?
like, I don't want to
Like,
speak
where
to
I
you.
am.
But like, yeah,
You're
like,
not supposed to be in Walmart. You're supposed to stop existing.
You're supposed to be at school.
Why aren't you at school?
it was just like, it was, it was horrible. Because we were both so awkward. It was just like, we're like, hi, and I like basically did the regular script for a customer with her. I was like, find everything okay? And she was like, yeah. And I was like,
Right.
Oh boy.
See,
a fucking,
my thing is, like-
fucking NPC just talking.
when it comes to like people I know coming into work, like my like neighbors came in today at work, and when it comes to people from that I know in real life, I just kind of take it as an excuse to not do the script. I'm just like, hey, just like,
I didn't care. I was like, I don't want to speak to you, so I'm gonna.
I don't know how. I don't know how
for the
I'm
loyalty
because
program?
It's like I was just like, hey, okay, here you go, bye. But they, it's good enough.
Hmm. Yeah, it was just, I hate seeing people from high school so much. I had one in like one of my classes. It was a public speaking class, and it was just, I don't know, like it just wasn't pleasant. And sometimes like when we'd give speeches, she'd talk about like personal things, and I'd be like, man, I didn't know that about you. For like all of this time I knew you. I don't know.
There's a weird thing
So-
about kids from school, adults, is that like you only kind of have known them their whole lives, and it's just
Mm-hmm.
there's
like
a weird level of familiarity.
Yeah, it's like I knew you, but like I didn't speak to you, like at all. So it's like, what's the protocol here?
Oh boy.
Oh, what?
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Getting them on
dying.
fire.
I'm being burnt alive.
You hurt
No.
Olimar?
I'm gonna try to.
Please apologize.
Olimar, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Olimar, you forgive me?
Olimar.
Oh, fuck, that
Let's
Don't
bitch.
just say his name like a
Fab-
Pokemon.
That bitch just gave me the cold shoulder. Where'd I put all my Pikmin at? I forgot already.
Put them
Around
down
the
there.
corner.
Thank you. Okay, Sarah. Gee, I didn't know you were so fucking invested right now. Holy shit.
There they are.
I got him. Jesus
Wow.
They're all
Christ.
right there.
Sarah did not want you to lose those Pikmin.
I
I
wasn't.
won't let anyone else die on my watch.
That's good for you.
I think you should take 100 red Pikmin.
Well, I can't take the red Pikmin here because I need blues and yellows for this section.
Or
That's how the fucking game is, dude.
whatever.
Create bridge.
Create bridge. Come bridge.
Bridge create. We sit in silence to let
I know,
Olimar
it's-
focus on his bridge.
Until his bridge is finished.
No talking.
Okay, everyone shut up. Everyone shut the fuck up.
This is
Quiet.
a silent let's play now.
Quiet.
We visited you at work, Sarah.
We did visit you at work,
Oh
Sarah.
boy, that is an ordeal.
I told my mom about that today.
Just like we went into where you work, where Sarah works, and the first thing we did was run and scatter, trying to dodge Sarah's gaze.
We were hiding in the
The aisles, like
The
hiding behind all
aisles.
the
Oh
yeah,
god.
sneaking around.
And when Sarah finally spotted us,
Huh?
they went
I wasn't here.
Yeah, no. Oh my
Oh
god!
my
Oh my
god!
God, Sarah,
Oh,
stop,
the
Sarah,
seas are
stop.
parting! Fuck!
Oh,
Christ!
I forgot to turn noise suppression on.
Shame on
I'm
you,
eating chips and
Sarah.
salsa.
That was a Sarah fail. Put it on the counter.
I totally forgot. Anyway,
I thought
I'm eating chips.
that said I found my liberal.
My liberal. God, my daughter gave this to me. It's named after astrological sign.
Political lining.
My sweet little girl. I wonder what she's doing right at this moment. God,
So sad.
it is.
But Sarah, telling the story of when we stuck into your work, we visited you at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first thing we did was scatter, hid, ducked between the aisles, and the security guy called at us.
Oh God.
Which is funny because you guys were acting like cartoon criminals. Cause talking about security, and I think Nick was like, "So you think that's for us?" And Sarah's like, "No, it's not. It's not for you. What are you talking about?" And then we went to go about actual shopping for a little bit, and then I was like, "All right, I got all I need, guys. I got all I need. You guys ready to go?" Anyway, so, like, yeah. And we were about to leave, and Sarah came to us like, "Hey, you know that security call? That was for you.
God.
You got security called on you because you're ducking around the aisles like cartoon criminals."
So funny. God.
What?
No.
What did you?
What?
What?
What the hell, Sarah? What do you mean?
Another number of the Sarah
epic
fail
Sarah
counter, please.
fail.
So
Put
from
a
my
pic-
perspective of that event, my coworker was like, as I was talking to you guys, I was going over there and talking to you guys, and he was like, "Oh, you're monitoring the shoplifters. So sorry, you have to monitor." I was like, "What? Which shoplifters? Those ones?"
Oh boy, that is so funny.
Because like Sarah,
Those fools I
The one
associate.
crouched behind the hat.
because like Sarah would come over and we would like give them shit. Like Sarah, help! I need help. Yeah, this is my size. And they would like walk away. It's like those fools.
It's so cathartic to have your friends come into your job and they ask you for help and you're like, shut the fuck up, customer. Get away from me.
Very therapeutic, yeah.
Like, do you have this in another size? No.
Well,
No,
Sarah,
no.
Sarah, to be fair, I did need help with finding jeans.
Sorry.
You weren't getting it from them.
I know. We were like, Sarah, we want to speak to your manager. And you were always like, that's too bad. That was really funny.
Walked away.
God.
God.
I found
I'll
my
read
analog
this.
computer.
Thank God.
Whoa.
This computer conveys the kind of vague data that falls outside the range of ones and zeros. Actually, to be honest, it's a little bit too vague, so it isn't very helpful.
Good job, Kyle.
Oh yeah.
You're like an actor or something.
Thank you.
Look into that.
Mm-hmm. Oh god.
Hmm.
All I can think is the D. Tell me I'm good. Kayla, tell me I'm good.
Tell me I'm good. Tell me I'm good. Tell me I'm good. Tell me I'm good. Holy shit.
I got fucking. Stop it!
Why aren't you picking that up?
Cause there's fire ahead, so I need the red Pikmin to carry it, but the yellows keep
Then
grabbing
do
it. Son of a bitch! Everyone get over here! Fucking! Oh, you dumbass!
Drowning.
Get over here! That's what I'm gonna. Oh shit, beetle!
Ah, the bug.
No, we don't need it. It just gives us nectar.
Ew,
Stop
no.
it! All right, just
Give
everyone.
him a Pikmin CPR to save his life.
Oh, stop! Everyone, stop beating the fuck out of everything! Like, just
How's
fucking
that- how
cool
would
your
that work?
jets.
Like, how would you give a Pikmin CPR?
Chest
Put your hands on their
compressions.
chest. There you go.
Well, do you have to do it
really
like a
hard,
baby,
just
where
like
you
the
just
rib.
use your thumbs? Like, with a baby, you just compress with your thumbs. You
No,
don't use
no
your full
restraint.
hands.
No restraints.
You're gonna break all their bones.
They don't have
Okay, you're saving their lives.
Well, I don't know. You're gonna break
I
them.
tell you to do that.
Son of a bitch for beating the shit out of something back here. What are they doing? I can hear it. What are you always, you fucking sons of bitches? I
It
heard
feels
it.
like
I
you're
heard
dealing
it.
with like little rascal children.
God, they always do shit, and
There?
we need to calm down.
This is Kyle's
The
life
Pikmin,
as a single
like,
father.
eat the shit out of the fire spreader so they stop it from spitting fire.
Oh, that's in 2. You can do that. Yeah.
Sure. Sure it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
this one.
Because I just fucking tried.
I don't think you tried hard enough.
Trying to get parts back.
You know what, Nick? Maybe
God
you
damn
did
it,
the
it's my
controller. Maybe you
Libra.
should try.
I thought you threw those guys straight off the
Straight off
bridge.
the fucking edge. Yeah. That's the worst whenever like a
Can
million of
you
them
throw
get
me
chucked
like
off.
a Pikmin?
I hope so. Okay, there's one more part we need to get and we can leave the forest navel, which I've enjoyed the forest navel a lot actually.
I haven't. Hate it.
Section of the game.
Get us out of here.
Gosh.
I'm sorry. I lied. It's fine. I like it here. Please forgive me.
I want to go to a cave. I like the
We
cold
can.
and the dark.
I've been in a cave before. It's fine.
Caves are fun.
Cold and dark. And wet.
Dark.
A little wet.
It's a little wet.
The perfect amount of wet, usually.
I
They were
disagree.
created by the wet.
Get out of
It's
the
so scary,
water!
like- It's scary. Like, I've been in a cave that they have since closed because it flooded,
Mm-hmm.
and that's so scary.
What if you were there?
Yeah, what if you were there?
Oh,
What if I was
God
there?
damn it.
No, it probably took a little bit of time. But still, like,
Immediate.
I've fretted there, and now it's all underwater.
Oh, shit.
Ah,
we get-
fire!
Can we get in like one of those crazy situations where like you get trapped and they
what's
make a
that guy
movie
doing?
about it?
Yeah,
Like-
I'm sorry. What was Katie? Why? I don't want to get in one of those situations.
You want to be like the
But
guy
like,
who
wait,
got your arm cut
I wanna
underneath like
get-
the boulder, and then you have to cut it off and
yeah,
stuff.
or like something where it's like there's movies about people who get trapped under a pool cover at a public pool and they just can't get out. And
That's terrifying.
And then like there's movies about like a girl who got stuck at the top of like a tower that she decided
Why
to
are
climb
you
for
bringing
some
these
reason.
images into my mind?
Wait, is there a
It's
movie
gonna
about
be
someone getting
us.
stuck underneath a pool cover?
Yeah,
There's a
I
movie
don't know what
about
it's
that?
called. Yeah, it was like
Really?
2 girls. They got trapped
You
under
know,
a pool
I
cover
didn't,
at
I
a
didn't
public
believe
pool.
they could extend that to a full hour and a half.
Wait, is that
Well,
is
it
like
was
a
like dramatic. I don't know what was happening,
Is
but
it
it
a real
sounds like they were like they. I don't know if it was a real situation, but I
Okay.
don't know what was happening, but
'Cause
it
that
sounds like
seems-
what happened. I'm talking. It sounds like
We're
what happened.
commenting.
It sounds like what happened
We're having a
was
dialogue.
like someone that they knew like closed the pool cover on them to like kill them. I don't know. I don't know
This
if that's
seems
true.
like a
I've
movie.
only
This
seen, like,
seems just
clips
like a
of
plot
this
of a movie. I think I know what you're talking about. I think that's just a movie plot, not like you know.
I don't know, man.
Based on a true
I don't think
story.
it's based on a true story. And I'm sorry for talking in our fucking commentary, like, Let's Play channel, Caitlin. I'm really sorry.
Only me. This is mine.
Mhm.
For
I
me.
found my number 1 Ionium jet, okay? Unfortunately, this puts out a slightly various exhaust. It does propel me to escape velocity in an instant. The stench and a small price to pay for such performance. God, let's just get it back in time.
Gotta fucking move on, bro.
Here you go.
Can we all start wearing muscle shirts together?
Like Mac from Always Sunny.
Like
He
matching?
does that.
Cool. Can we start doing that?
Matching?
Yeah,
All
they're
at the same
matching.
time?
Sure. I wouldn't mind.
My daughter gave this to me. My late return must have been very worked.
This is so sad.
It is. It's horrible. He's stuck on a fucking planet.
Get this boy home. This man.
This is a man. Yeah, but he has a wife and children. We can say man. Okay.
Get this man home.
We're gonna get back to Alamar's home planet, and it's gonna be like 20 years have passed.
That'd be really fucked up.
Time
Yeah, time
passes
moves
differently.
differently on the planet. And it's like, what are you talking about?
Oh god damn it!
What the hell did I just tell you?
They're fucking blocked. The idiots don't know where to go. Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, what the hell? The analog computer.
It feels like you're like dealing with small children.
Yes,
and you're like trying to wrangle
yes,
them.
this is the whole game. And because the Pikmin AI gets better, but in the first one it's very much.
They get smarter, they get more used to
They
working
do.
with people.
This strengthens the outward emotions of a dolphin's computer. Well, it does make the computer smart. It also makes it quick to anger. It's just like my boss.
Oh.
Oh, Mar.
Mar.
Get out of there.
Why are they yelling?
Yeah, because
Now,
they
how
got
does
apart.
How does
Maybe they
Olimar
should
get
be
crash
quieter.
landed on a planet
Sorry,
like
what did you say?
4 times?
It's not
Well.
him every
He doesn't crash land.
time.
We'll find out when we get there.
Well, you're kind of talking like Jerry Seinfeld.
God.
I don't
Jerry
know the speech
Seinfeld.
patterns of Jerry Seinfeld, so I don't.
You're doing it right now.
Some
What
theorize that it may be the planet's properties that draw spacefarers towards it by crashing
What's
them
the
violently
deal
to the ground.
with airline food.
That was like the Joker, the way you said that, though.
No, it's
Jerry
great.
Seinfeld might talk-
There's a lot of
Hey,
Hey,
are you saying that the Joker
Jerry-
talks like a comedian?
Whoa.
there's a lot of cool lore in the game.
But you
that
said it with a
explains
little bit of
it.
anger in your mouth.
Luke, I have a question. Can you do your Germa impression?
I don't have a German.
I've never heard
But
him
you
do a
just
German
sound like
impression.
him. But you just sound like him.
No,
Well,
he
that's
does
not an impression.
It's
Does
just,
not
it's just
sound like
yeah,
Dermot.
it's his natural
First of all,
speech
he does.
pattern.
First of all,
Like,
Sarah,
just
you're
say
the only one that disagrees. I think you're in some sort of weird denial.
It's like
No,
certain
I think
moments
I'm
and
right.
stuff. It's like certain moments and stuff.
But can you like, I don't know.
No, don't give in.
Wow,
No
the
one's
ship's
talking about
looking
Germos.
so
Talk shit.
good.
Number one, I don't know. Ionium jet. If this is damaged, I'll be in a dire straits. I'll have to run a system check as soon as I can. We covered 18 out of 30. We just need 11 more.
Wow.
How many days?
But we have
Wow, you're
we have
doing
30 days.
fast.
Yeah, we have 30 days until our oxygen runs
Well,
out. So we're
right
doing
now,
fairly good.
you're on day 9, so you have 20 days.
Yeah, so we're doing pretty good. I'm just gonna end the day. I don't want to really get Pikmin anymore. I'm just gonna sunset. I love the end of a day chime.
I just like that they all gather and then go to their respective homes.
Yeah, I want this to play every time I do have to go to bed. It would be awesome. I'd be running to my fucking bed, jumping in.
Climbing up the legs.
The hairy legs of my bed to get in there.
Oh, what? The what?
What? Why
Just-
are what?
The onion's legs are hairy. It's an entry. I told you in the first. You sons of bitches don't listen to me. That's what this proves. This obscure
thought you were
fact that
saying
no one fucking listened to me about.
I thought you were just saying that your bed's legs were hairy.
They're
Kyle.
not. They're
Real
made
life.
of metal.
Or like your real life legs, which are hairy.
My real life legs are
Yeah.
hairy. 9 days
Okay.
since impact. There are now only 12 parts that I still need to retrieve. Will I be able to recover the remaining parts in 21 more days? Surely there are some parts that are not absolutely necessary. My ship is not complete by day 30. The only way I will find out is try to lift off. Oh fuck, I butchered it. Whatever. I just recalled the day I took my son for a ride in a spaceship. I'm so happy. I shall tell him of this journey when I return. And I shall return. I must! I can already see the look of wonder on his precious face as I describe my adventures with the Pikmin.